Welcome back everyone, you're watching Young Health and Fitness, and today we're gonna go over a leg circuit. I released an ab circuit last week that I know many of you watched and really enjoyed, so this will be the second part in that series for the month of May. And if you guys are unsure where to find that, I'll link that right up here in the info card. This one's tough, guys. I'm not gonna lie, I was sweating after doing it a couple of times. All the exercises are really simple. You don't really need anything for it, just your own body weight, which is wonderful because you can do them anywhere. So remember, there's 3 rounds, 3 minutes apiece, okay? No stopping whatsoever. You gotta get through from the beginning to the end. And I challenge you to get through all 3 of the rounds. I know you guys can do it. Please don't forget to like this video, comment below with any questions, concerns, anything you don't understand, anything you want me to clarify. You want progressions? Great, I got them. Do you want regressions? That's another one. So if it's too hard, what's easier to do? Please leave me a comment below. I promise you I'll get back to you. Are you guys ready to get this going? Let's get started.
All right, guys, we're going to get ready for our first move. It's called body weight squats or air squats. Ready? On 3, 2, 1, and begin. What I want you guys to think about is sitting backwards as if you're trying to sit into a chair. Notice how my knees do not go over the front of my toes here. So I don't want you guys leading with your knees. Make sure you continue to sit back. Great job. We're about halfway. Keep it up, guys. Good. Keep breathing. Push through the pain. You got this. We're just in the beginning here. In 3, 2, 1, and we're going to switch to a curtsy squat next with a little bit of a pulse. So you see here, we're going to pulse twice, pulse twice, pulse twice, pulse twice. Good. And the curtsy squat, you want to think about taking that foot and, putting it backwards in a diagonal behind you. Again, continuing to think about sitting back into that chair. Good. Keep going, guys. About 10 seconds left. Good. Push through it. Push through it. The next exercise we're going to do in 3, 2, 1 is back lunges. So we're going to find some space. It doesn't matter which leg you start with because we're just going to do this one leg for 30 seconds. Again, take a look at my knee here. Make sure that your knee is not going over your front toes. You want to keep it pretty much close to a right angle here and think about sitting back as if you're sitting into a chair. Good. We have about 10 seconds and we're going to switch the other side. Keep going, guys. In 3, 2, 1, and we're switching sides. Good. So if you guys started with the right leg, we're going to go to the left leg. I apologize, I'm wearing black pants, so it's very hard to see if I'm doing one leg versus the other. I promise I'll change that for next time. Good, keep going, guys. We're about halfway. You're doing great. Keep up the good pace. Good, the next one we're going to do, we're actually going to get down on the ground. So we're going to do a modified hip thruster. In 3, 2, 1. Good. And we're going to come down into a bridge, but we're putting our arms behind us and we're keeping our elbows straight. Good. And in this position, think about keeping your hips tilted towards your nose. Keep that low core on. Push through your heels. Good. About halfway. Think about pushing the ground down and away from you. I don't want you thinking about bringing your hips up into the air. Continue to push the ground away from you. This will engage your glutes better. Good. In 3, 2, 1, we're going to go to what I call a clean type of maneuver. We could call it floor to air squats. So you're going to touch the ground and you're going to come all the way up. When you come up into the air, I want you to come and extend all the way through your toes. Make sure you're squeezing your glutes, squeezing the calves, squeezing your core, reaching up super high into the air. Good. Keep it up, guys. We're almost there. 5 seconds and we get rest. 3, 2, 1, and take a break. Woo! Good job, guys. We got through the first set. All right, we're getting ready to gear it back up. This time, if you'd like, I'd say let's just repeat the first round. In 3, 2, 1, and go. Awesome work, guys. So we're starting again with body squats. Continue to think about sitting back. We need to sit back as into a chair. Keep your weight through your heels. Good, we're about halfway. Keep up the great work, guys. You got this. Remember, the next one we're switching into is that curtsy squat with that pulse. Good, and switch. So we're going one side, pulse, pulse, switch, pulse, pulse, switch, pulse, pulse, switch. Good. Try to keep up that pace. We're about halfway. The next exercise we're going to do is back lunges. Good. In 3, 2, 1, and switch. Continue to think about sitting back. Do just one leg at a time right now. We don't want to alternate and throw balance into this. We're doing a little bit more for just strengthening of one leg. We're about halfway. Remember, the next time we're going to just switch sides. Good, guys. Keep breathing. Keep breathing. In 3, 2, 1, and we're switching sides. Keep it up, guys. You're doing great. Good. Continue to sit back. Push through that heel. Get that glute activated. Awesome work. We're about halfway. The next exercise, if you forgot, is going to be those hip thrusters, a modified hip thruster on the ground. You're going to extend your elbows. If that's too much, you can always lean on the couch and do hip thrusters that way. In 3, 2, 1, and we're switching. So we're going onto the ground. We're pushing through our heels, rolling our hips towards our nose in order to activate our glutes better. Awesome work, guys. Keep it up. In 15 seconds, we're switching to our final one. We're going to call it floor to ceiling squats. Great work. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And the last one in this series, guys. Keep it up. You might be breathing hard, but this is the time when it starts to count. Come on. Push through it. Reach all the way up. Get all the way onto your toes there. Extend. Squeeze that glutes. Squeeze your abs. Good. Halfway. That's it. We only got not even 10 seconds left now, guys. Keep it going. If you want, pick up the speed a little bit. Go a little bit faster. Push yourself. Good. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And take a break. Good job. You made it through the second round. I'm very proud of all of you. All right. So take a minute. Catch your breath. I want you guys to think about this third set. If it's getting too easy for you, you want some variation, I'm going to talk through the variations, although I'm going to demonstrate the regular exercises here. Good, and we're getting ready to get back into our squats and go. Awesome. So here what we're going to want to do, if this is too easy for you, I want you guys to grab some weight and do a goblet squat. You can hold it near your chest and then just use that as the squat. If you have a bar, mini bar, you can put that on your back. Just take a little bit of light weight here because we're doing a lot of repetitions. Awesome work, guys. In 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1, and we're doing our curtsy squats. So with your curtsy squats, you want to make it a little more difficult. You see how I come up in between? We're standing up and then we go back down. What I want you guys to do is try to stay low. So you're going to stay low here. When you switch, stay low. So again, I'm demonstrating the normal way, but if you want a variation, listen to my instructions. Awesome work. Good. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and we're switching to our back lunges. Okay, so how do we make this one different? You could do a couple of things here. Take a weight, put a weight on. You can hold weights on both sides, on both hands if you want. You could throw weight over your shoulders. The other thing you can do is when you come up, drive that back knee up towards your chest and then kick your leg out straight. Good. Keep it up, guys. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1, and we're switching sides. Great work. Again, you can add weight here. You can drive that back knee. So I would drive my right knee up, flex my hip, and then kick my heel towards my windows in front of me. Good, about halfway. Awesome work, guys. Good, and we're going to switch the hip thrusters next. In 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1, and switch. And this one here, because we're doing both legs at the same time, you could actually also kind of do the same thing. You're going to take one leg, bring it up towards your chest, and then do single leg hip thrusters. And then you could switch about halfway. Good, and switch sides if you're doing it single leg. Keep going, guys. We're pushing through. Good. The last ones we're going to do is our floor to ceiling squat. 3, 2, 1, and switch. Good. And we're going to go back into our floor to ceiling squat. Now, of course, I'm just extending here, but you can always add a jump here, guys. That is a great burner to do at the end of this series. So if you feel really good, why don't you leap, jump up to the sky as high as you can. Try to touch the ceiling. We're almost there. Awesome. Last 10 seconds. You got this, guys. Keep up the great work. In 3, 2, 1, and relax.
I'm so proud of you guys. You made it to the end of my series. Woo! That was not an easy one. I got to give each and every one of you credit for making it to the end. If you guys did anything cool with this, if you guys modified this in any way other than what I mentioned, please leave it in the comments below. Again, if you enjoyed this video, please give it a like and subscribe to my channel so you have access to my videos all right when they come out. Thanks so much for watching again. I hope you enjoyed the workout and stay tuned for next week. We're going to be doing our arms next.